Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Nikola Jokic has transformed his conditioning. He said, when I first started playing back in Serbia, I couldn't do a push-up. When I came here, I was probably the worst conditioned player in the league. I lost a lot of weight, and I feel much better. To be honest, I don't run faster, but I can play a lot longer. That's what matters. Brian?
Yeah, it helps for sure. Thanks, Allie. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Nuggets, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
You know, for Denver, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for the Celtics, Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
And it's Porter, that time on the assist by Murray.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
White, the pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Gordon. Here's Tatum. And too long on the shot. Outside Murray. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic. You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Now here's White. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Jokic. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by White. Jokic with a screen on Smart. From 12 feet, Murray finds Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Smart passes to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got 5 now.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Ah, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Porter. He played a great game against Indiana. Murray, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's White. Horford outside, beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Murray. Jokic with it. He's guarded by White, and he gets that one. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's White, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic with a screen on Smart. Murray for 3. Rebound Boston. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
They set the screen. Here's Jokic.
Good job that time by Horford to contest her without fouling.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The Nuggets trail. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Blake Griffin out there with Grant Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Here's Smith. After the basket by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Green, a screen. Smith passes to Green. The shot comes out, and Boston going the other way now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
I like this matchup for them. Not a cakewalk. It's not going to be easy, but they clearly have the advantage.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Here's Highland. He had a big outing in that Pacers game as well.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Brogdon. He had 9 points in his last time out. Griffin left side. Outside Brogdon. Here's the teardrop. Launches it. Tries again. And the bucket is good from Griffin in deep. Griffin's got his first basket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Highland, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Count it, good. Oh, another lead change, 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Brown with the steal. Pass to Smith. Over Griffin. No good from 11 feet. Boston trailing. There's a minute 17 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Williams. And the 3 off target. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Brown, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Najee. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. 43 seconds left in the half. Brogdon with the ball. Over Green. Oh, Green with a block. And Denver's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Highland. Smith outside. Najee sets a screen. The 3 is up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston with a rebound. And here's Brown. Last game with 30. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nuggets ahead, leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
Got to be thinking no one can stop him down low. I'm very familiar with that feeling. Every time you touch it, you believe you're putting the ball in the bucket. Ah, memories.
I'll give you that, Shaq. And now your Jay, that's another story.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the schedule.
They're going to be out on the road for a bit. You want to win early because those trips feel twice as long when you're getting beat.
You're not wrong about that one, Shaq. I mean, it hurts when you're on the losing tour.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1. Kept alive, Jokic, and And the layup is good. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Gordon against Tatum. Pass to Horford. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. Boston with a rebound. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Now Porter fires for three. Called in by Brown.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Horford with it. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Down low for the lead. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by White. Pass to Jokic. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
It's deflected. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's White. He's got 6 to the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Horford. Out to Gordon. There's the 3. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum inside. Porter's there. Tipped.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Brown, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for White. Brown, he's checked in for Denver. Highland comes in for Murray. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Knocks down the long J. Brogdon's got 5 now.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Here's Highland. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Horford. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boys.
these teams locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Griffin in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Such a wide open look.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Williams against Gordon. And he lobs it up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Highland. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Griffin, and it's White in for Williams. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Highland. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
Nikola Jokic, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the breadth and depth of his versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, maybe the greatest passing big guy we've seen in a long time. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
That one's no good. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Smart finds Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Now here's Murray. Inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
inside. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford.
Third team foul. For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
A nice shot by Brown.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 8. 1:20 left in the fourth. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
Allie, thank you. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down low. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now here's Tatum. Smart outside. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good on the bucket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Jokic drops them both.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Michael Porter Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.43 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Smart.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Yes!
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Murray for 3. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're losing by 3. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. .24 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. And here are the Nuggets now.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off target from downtown to tie it up. Misses the 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me, and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job whoever's hot, getting us the ball, and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.